Napo, what's going on, y'all? Can you hear me? The podcast, second installation. Actually, it's not even the official pod. We dropping blogs um, that are eventually going to be the pod. We'll figure out how to go live and how to get everything right for y'all. But uh, I got a couple of minutes here. Today is my ninth wedding anniversary. Shout out to my wife. So we are getting ready to head out in a little bit, grab some dinner, and just celebrate. So I just wanted to first acknowledge that. So shout out to my beautiful wife, 9 years, and so my wife is a G. Putting up for me for 9 years is amazing. So shout out to that. Love you, love you. Look right into the camera. I said love you. All right, but let's get to the reason. You see the title of this particular blog. Hey, big dog. Hey, Hal. Come talk to me real quick. Big dog. What's that? What Joe Budden say? Hey, big dog. Hey, you. Listen, Hal. Come here. Come talk. Come walk with Eddie. Let's talk. Let's talk. You and I, we're gonna have a talk. I know I sound mad. I don't want to sound mad. I feel marvelous. It's my anniversary. I'm not upset. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna curse. We're just gonna talk about a couple of things today. We're gonna talk about a couple of things today. You know, I've been a Yankee fan my entire life. And generally, I have not had a lot to complain about. I get it. There's going to be people who see this blog. You're a Yankee fan. Shut up. You got nothing to complain about. 31 consecutive winning seasons. And you're right. 31 consecutive winning seasons. I like it. It's better than having 31 consecutive losing seasons for sure. So I acknowledge that. But Hal, you seem to think that this fan base is stupid. You seem to think that we don't know what we're talking about. And that bothers me. The same. I got the text. I get the silly text from the Yankees. I get them. I get them begging me to buy your overpriced tickets. Y'all just raised ticket prices, by the way. I don't know if people realize that Yankees had the nerve to raise their ticket prices by a significant percentage this year. You think we're stupid, Hal? You think we're stupid? I'm gonna tell you why you think we're stupid. You call us the best fan base in sports, right? You have no problem, saying that, coming out and kissing our fannies when you need us to buy tickets when it's ticket buying time, right? Yeah, we're the best then, right? But you think we're stupid. You think we're stupid. You came out a couple of weeks ago talking about an audit, right? And listen, I don't have time to edit up and put the tweet up here. If you're a Yankee fan, you follow New York sports, you know what I'm talking about. There was a report that came out saying that Hal Steinbrenner had enough. He's fed up. He's listening to the fans, and he's going to hire an outside firm to review the analytic department of the New York Yankees. And they're going to review the organization from top to bottom. Nobody is safe. Everybody's being evaluated. We're going to have tough, frank conversations that we need to have. And a lot of us applauded it. That's what we're talking about. Talk your shit, Hal. Talk heavy, Hal. That's what we were saying. We were happy about that. We saluted it. And then other articles started to trickle out over the last couple of days. The first one was Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman have invited Sean Casey, the mayor, shout out to Sean Casey, have invited Sean Casey, the mayor, to come back as hitting coach. I thought that was odd. I don't got anything against Sean Casey, but I thought it was odd that Aaron Boone would be bringing back a coach when we weren't even sure of his future, right? Like, how could you make a personnel decision like that? But whatever, we let it rock. Then Andy Martino came out yesterday. Shout out to Andy Martino, SNY. And he comes out and he puts out a tweet. Sources say Aaron Boone coming back next season. Hold on. Hold on a second. Time out. 20 seconds. How? You just said you were bringing in an outside firm to review what the F was going on because you're not happy. You're not happy. That's what you said. So how are you making personnel decisions as to who's coming back before the audit even started? Now here's where it gets crazy. A couple of hours after that, the tweets start coming out. We misinterpreted Hal. The fan base, we misinterpreted Hal. He didn't mean that they were going to review the organization to make changes. No, 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 no. They want to review how they handle the analytics compared to other teams. What are we doing? What are we doing, Hal? That's bullshit. What Easy to Block have to say? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I said I wasn't gonna curse it. I'm tight. I'm hot. What you want? It's my anniversary. You got me here screaming at you, Hal. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't make the playoffs. I shouldn't even be thinking about you. But I gotta think about you because you lying to my face. And I don't like that. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We spend money. We spend money at the stadium. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You never intended to review anything. You never intended to make any real changes. In fact, if we go back to June 21st, you went on the New York, you went on afternoon drive in New York City. You sat with Michael Kay, shout out to Michael Kay, voice of the Yankees, and you had the nerve. And at this point, June 21st, on June 21st, the Yankees were 41 and 33, 9.5 games out of first place. 9.5 games out of first place in last place, by the way. You got on the Michael Kay show and said, I don't understand why the fans are upset. I don't know. Why are they upset? Actually, you know what? I'm going to read the actual quote. What did Hal say? He said, I'm a little confused by the fans' anger at the early struggles, he called them. Mind you, it's June. You're 10 and a half, you're 10 games out in the loss column at that point. You're in last place, sitting in the cellar, and your rivals are running away with the division. You're confused because you think we're stupid. You know who wasn't confused? We weren't. We knew. We knew. And so you know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. You wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. They got smoked. The rest of the way, they went 41 and 47. Since he made those comments, they went 41 and 47 and finished 19 games out of first place. Your New York Yankees. But Hal was confused. You know who wasn't confused? Us. We knew this shit since last year. We were screaming since last year this is a mediocre team. Make changes. So look, Hal, I get it. You're not your father. You're not your pops. I don't expect you to be. I'm even okay if you want to run the Yankees the way you run your other businesses in the sense that you care about the bottom line more than winning. I'd understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. But what I will not tolerate, what this fan base will not tolerate, is your punk ass talking to us like we stupid when we've forgotten more Yankee baseball than you'll ever know. And I get you want to protect Brian Cashman. I understand the urge. You've known him since you was a kid. He probably used to cover for you when you used to sneak out. You know, George didn't want you going out. You sneak out trying to trying to mess with your little girls or whatever. He probably covered up a couple petty crimes for you. He knows where the bodies are buried. I get it. It's difficult to cut ties. I feel it. I've been a Yankee fan my whole life. My entire adult life, Brian Cashman has been the general manager. So I understand that it's difficult to cut bait. Do not talk to this fan base like we're stupid. I'm begging you. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. If you can't be honest about what's going on, because we can see your words and your actions don't match. They don't match. So stop talking to us like we're stupid. Stop pretending like you're gonna make wholesale changes. You're not. You're gonna run this thing back. We all know what's going to happen. You're going to run this thing back for a third year in a row, and they're going to get smoked again. Maybe Aaron Judge stays healthy all year, goes crazy, hits 65, and we sneak into the playoffs and get passed in the ALCS again, because that's what this team is good for. And until you realize that and stop talking to us like we're stupid and realize that you don't know what the fuck you're doing, this shit ain't going to change, King. It's not going to change. And we need it to change. I've spoken. Eddie Knapp, can you hear me? Hey, Hal, you hear me? You hear me? Did I scream enough for you? Can you hear me? Start making some changes. I'm out.